Okay, excuse me. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld. Get it? And shout out to those viewers in Sweden and New Zealand who are number 3 and number 2 in the geographic area of those that have watched my YouTube videos here over the last month. A bit surprising, but welcome to the channel. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is a continuation, and this is should be episode 15, I believe. Yeah, 15 of this colony. We're still in our first year. We're getting midway through the fall season of our first year. We have a decision to make. We have a prisoner here that's already attempted one jailbreak, and I expect is going to try again if I let him be. Let's take a quick look at the prisoner. Pardon me. Okay, so this prisoner would be a moderately good combatant and artistic animal handler, Wharton type negotiator. I forgot to look and see what happens if we let him go. If we might get a faction boost for letting him go. I don't remember doing that in the past. He's from the Night Shotguns. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to release him. And with the provision, if we see him back, we will kill him. And can we rename him? It does not appear I can rename him. So that's what I'm going to do. He's just eating up food right now, and with winter coming, I prefer to have all the food I can get. If I see Ward back, I will kill him. So what we're going to do is prisoner, we're going to go ahead and release. In the meantime, we do have some traders here. Oh no, Eco's gotten food poisoning because I've let Tosca cook. That's the second person who's gotten food poisoning. Let's make sure our coolers are working. Temperature indoors -2. Yep, let's turn this room display off. We don't need it. So Ward will be released as soon as one of my warden type people show up to release him. I'm going to go ahead and speed up while we only have the one active. Eco's busy cooking. Eco's not a great cook, but is better than Tosca. She's got a 3 cooking. Okay, we're low on medicine. Yeah, we know we have a couple minor break risks, and we have tattered apparel. Nothing we can do about that until, well, when Browning wakes up, he might finish making some of the clothing that we've got. We are almost finished with our next research as well. That'll come in handy once we get microelectronics research. We'll see what that opens up. Hopefully comp stations will be opened up soon. Let's see, Eco's going to cook until we have 24 meals. That's fine. Brian is up, and he's going to go consume one of those meals she just cooked. And he is consuming the Alpha Beaver Simple Meal. Okay. Pardon me. He's been the one doing our researching, so that's not what he's going to do now. How much wood do we have stored up? Well, we're down to... we have no wood stored up. Oops. Let's get that fixed. We're going to need wood for fuel for both our heaters and our... what are you doing? Going off to mine or something? You are. We have just a little bit of silver left here, so I'm going to go ahead and let him dig that up. Nah, he's not going to make it out there before he decides he's going to go back and play horseshoes instead. Make up your mind. The silver isn't that big of a priority. Let's get some wood chopped down over here. We can do some from up here as well. I don't know how much of that they'll get done. I'm not too concerned about it yet. Temperatures are going to start getting cooler. It's 43 right now. Let's see if we get, because we don't have any heat except for in the kitchen. We have a heater in there. Temperature is 56, 51, 53. So it's not too bad inside right now. We have a single heater right now, and it's set at 70. We also have vents, which appear not to be working. That one's at 70. This one's at 59. Are those vents not omnidirectional? Temperature. Vent. Simple vent for equalizing the temperature between two rooms without allowing people to walk between them. Active vent. Simple vent for equalizing the temperature between two rooms without allowing people to walk between them. Orange color side must be facing towards a room that you want to control. But this isn't an active vent, is it? It's just a vent. I wonder if it's built. It is built. For some reason it isn't working. 63, 70. Well, it's going up, but that's probably because, no, temperature outside is not going up. I don't know, maybe there's some sort of time lapse in it, because this room just heated up to 70. Eco? You getting sick there from the food poisoning? Anybody else have food poisoning still? I forget. No. Poor Browning with his left foot bitten up off from the alpha beaver infestation. Still got 2 of our pets left. Okay, Brian's going to go ahead and chop some of that wood down. That's fine. Let me take a look at work priorities. Cut plants is a higher priority than crafting, hauling, and cleaning, which are the only other things that I don't need done. It's not as high a priority as mining, and mining is he's supposed to be doing it before he cuts plants. So why? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong person. Brian. Yeah, I've got him on 1 for cutting plants, probably because I needed it at some point. Let's go ahead and put that back up to a 2, which means he should mine and hunt before he cuts plants. He'll probably end up finishing that task before he gets back to mining. That's fine. Our graveyard, our cemetery is filling up. We've got 1 colonist dead. That would be Parsons, one of our starter colonists, and then 3 raiders. Ward still hasn't been released. Why hasn't he been released? Prisoner. Release. Wait a second. Did I just see the recruitment difficulty down at 70? No, it's 78 still. So as soon as Browning gets around to him, I think he's my... Yeah, he's my negotiator. He should go release Ward. Now, Tosca's cutting trees, that's fine. We've got our potato harvest, our rice harvest. Our cotton harvest will be done in another day or so. Now, is growing that ahead of plant cutting? It is. So why? Oh, they may not be done yet. Yeah, they're only at 97%. That's why. 96, 93. Okay. That would be why she's cutting plants instead of harvesting. Okay, there goes Browning. Ward's going to be released. It's going to be pushed out. Bodily ejected. Wish I had a photon torpedo tube I could eject them from. Okay. Our prisoner is gone. Now we need a better prison if we want to have any chance of successfully recruiting somebody from one of those events. We need a better prison. Let's see. That's our horseshoe pit there. Got a brazier's there. Maybe out here. Let's see. Can't put it in that area. I could put it there. Hey, you know what? Let's put it just outside of our guest quarters. How's that? We'll make a slightly larger area. You know what? Let's do it down here. It's already open. So let's go ahead and campfire. I don't remember that. Let's go to structures. Let me check something real quick. And of course, I did not start the timer, so let's start it now. We'll get an extra couple minutes in probably. Critical alert, major break risk. Brian, yeah, nothing new. What do we have more of? We don't have more of much of anything. Granite. The wood's being chopped now. I don't want to use all the wood. Let's use the granite. It's not going to be a huge prison. 2, 5, 6. Go with 6. We've got some time before we have to have this completed. There we go. And we'll go with granite door as well. Okay, that'll be our new prison area. That will allow me to actually open this up into a slightly larger bedroom as well for Eco. Is that Eco? That's Tosca. Which should make her a bit happier. That is a rather cramped bedroom at the moment. Okay, more potato harvest. So we have potatoes and rice to go along with all of the alpha beaver meat that we have and berries. Actually, are we down to... Hey, we still have 75 alpha beaver meat. We only have 100 raw food. That's gone down a ton. Mental break, sad wander, and that will be Brian again. That's the second time he's gone on had a sad wander as a mental break, and that's just fine. I mean, we expect him to break. I didn't expect him to last this long, to be honest. Being that he is a neurotic depressive, which means he gets a permanent negative to his mood and a positive, which is bad, a malice to his break threshold. So his break threshold goes up and his mood goes down simultaneously. So the fact that he's lasted this long, I'm quite happy with. And the fact that both times he's broken, it's just been wandering, sad wander, I'm tickled with for now. I really wish he would finish the research, though. He's been the one doing all the research so far. Okay, potatoes are just about harvested. We need to have somebody haul that stuff inside, too. Haul. Who do I want to do that? We'll have Tosca haul that stuff inside real quick. I don't want it to spoil, although obviously we've got plenty of time, it being just harvested. I still want it inside. Is this getting blocked? Nope, not quite yet. Now, one thing that used to happen with these windmills, you have to have an area, open area, free of tall obstructions, buildings and trees and whatnot. Trees used to grow in these areas, which made the wind turbines a bit of a pain. Now it appears that trees no longer grow inside of the target area, which is good. Okay, Eco is going to go ahead and build the prison. That's fine. Where's Browning? Oh, he's up here making some more granite because I have granite blocks targeted as a... oh no, he's making some marble now. Okay. Tosca and Eco is up eating. Got half of the prison laid down now. Eco's going to go finish off a chunk of that. I wonder if I should put one more door up here. You know what? I'm going to. We know we have marble. Let's make it so he doesn't have to walk all the way over. Besides which, I plan on probably walling this off and have the research area, research and comms, separate from the production area. Okay, Browning is going to do what now? What are you doing, Browning? Cooking. Okay, you can do that. You are, I presume, my primary cook. Yeah, with a 6 cooking. That's the best cook I've got. Parsons, I think, was a better cook. Okay, Tosca's gonna go do a bunch of hauling. Not hauling the stuff I want hauled. Oh, our guests left. They left us some beer, it looks like. I didn't even see them leave. Oops. Okay, they moved up from a minus, I think it was like a minus 39 or something like that, to a minus 28, so good. Slowly improving relations with another tribe. And that is, by the way, a slave tribe, the Vareo tribe. Let's see what we can see about them. That's right, it doesn't tell us anything other than the fact they're tribes. Okay, so the other thing I can do, well, I'm going to wait till this construction is complete, and then I'm going to tear down this wall here and make that one bedroom. I can pick up the bed and go ahead and reinstall it. And I think we'll do the same with the torch, except we can't do that with the torch. Okay, we'll just deconstruct the torch. Eco, how's your construction looking? Your construction's up to 9. Very well. Very good. Just increased recently, it looks like, too. Combat supplier. Nice. Our first real potential for trade, I guess. Browning. You are our negotiator. So go negotiate. Let's see what we can buy. Unfortunately, we don't have much in the way of coin, silver, at the moment. And we don't have much to trade away either. Having a stockpile of weapons would have been nice at this point. We're a bit out of luck there. Oh wow, they've got cobras with them. Let's not mess up the mess with the cobras, and they have a cougar as well. Okay, we'll let Browning go talk to them. Brian's going to have something to eat. The pets are asleep. Okay, our door is being constructed here, which is good. That means Browning won't have so far to go. Since he's on 1 foot, I don't want to make him go any further than he has to. Okay, we could sell our pets. That would get us some coin. Components, medicine, smoke leaf joint. I'll probably sell that. They have 1,000 silver to trade for. Let's go ahead and sell that. Let's sell the beer. I'm only going. Oh, that plasteel knife is worth 206. Nice. That'll give us 600. We could buy the cobras. Should I trade a cobra for a puppy? Or for a cougar? Cougar probably eats too much. Okay, plasteel spear, crucible rifle. The Arms Dynamics Pacificator Crucible Rifle, the standard issue rifle of the notorious Federation Peacekeepers. This rifle fires focused energy bolt that vaporizes everything in their path. It does, however, have a relatively slow rate of fire due to possible overheating. Machine pistol and a suppressor cannon. Ooh. Where did these tribals get Federation technology from? That's actually scary. Small crawler type mechanized swarm. Ceaselessly fires superheated metal fragments. Wow. Unfortunately, we don't have enough for that. We might be able to get the machine pistol. Let's see, 7. We're at 700. We're 120 shy of getting that. Well, that's a shame. I think we'll go ahead and get the rifle. Vaporizes everything in their path. Does that mean trees and buildings and things? That would be bad. We'll go ahead and get that. I think I want... Do I want a cobra? Highly aggressive if provoked. You know what? We're not going to. We have a male and a female, and I believe the female's pregnant too, now that I think about it. I guess we'll stay as is. I could buy a cobra outright. I don't want to use my silver on that. Do they have any medicine? And we'll take all the medicine they have. and that will leave us with just about 130 or so silver left. That's what we'll do. Okay. Would have been nice to be able to get something a little bit more useful, but, well, we can't, so we won't worry about it. Okay, so ranged combatants. Tosca has a... you've got a submachine gun already. You've got a short bow, and you've got a little bit of shooting, so you will go ahead and get the rifle. What are you doing right now? You're sleeping. We won't wake you up to go pick up the rifle, but you will get a rifle. Okay, I really need to start consider making some trade items, or doing, you know, mining and having some some steel to trade or something. I just don't have enough people. I need people. Okay, Brian's asleep, Tosca's asleep, Browning's asleep, Eco's the only one awake. She's our night owl. We'll let her... She's gonna do some hauling down to the prison. Get some more prison building done. That might be all the granite we had made. Yeah, we're out of granite. I could change the rest to marble. I'm not gonna worry about it. Prison bed is being moved down. We should have time before I have a prison bed to, or anybody to fill that prison bed with. She's going to go ahead and craft some. I must have marble on a high priority. Let's change that around. Let's make granite blocks the higher priority. Although marble we're almost done with anyway. We only had one more. That's fine. Get some granite made. What's your crafting? Eco. Not very good. Craft it, haul it down, craft it, haul it down. And everybody's waking up now. We need about 7 more granite blocks, it looks like, and we'll finish the prison off. Tosca's having some food. Our rice is still out there. How's our cotton looking? Once that cotton is done, 93%. Once that cotton's done, I really need to get some clothing done. Parkas in particular. Tosca's doing hauling, but not hauling the stuff I wanted hauled. Oh well. It'll all get done. I could probably speed it up by putting everybody on temporary hauling duty. That might be something to do. I'm gonna do some more hauling. I'm just gonna let Tosca finish hauling. We got a lot of stuff to haul. Our last raid is still down there. We have a cleaver down there. That would have been nice to have in the weapon stockpile so we could sell it. Do we still have the weapons up here? No, we finally picked those up, although there are some berries up there still. Eco's gonna go do some more constructing. Okay, Tosca's hauling the food to the freezer now. Good. Go ahead. I don't think I can set that for prisoner yet because it's not enclosed, so it'll get there. Oh, there was a tree that did grow. I was just talking about this, and a tree did grow up, and it grew up fast because there was nothing there when I looked earlier. Now there's an oak tree. Yeah, Brian's getting it out of the way. Good for him. That'll allow the wind turbine to pick up speed. We're not doing bad for power. Again, right now we're not using a lot of electricity. We're still using a wood-burning stove. I might want to up that to a electric stove at some point. So really the only thing we're using the electricity for is the coolers and the one heater that we have. We need some more heaters here before the end of fall as well. Let's go ahead and actually put a couple more vents in. I wish I could figure out how this duct working works. Duct building that cools air within its network. Generates a lot of heat. Duct intake. Smart. I really need to go to the thread and figure out how these work because I have yet to do that. Let's just go with the vents. I do know how the vents are supposed to work. Okay, we've got vents there, vent there. Let's go ahead and put one vent in here. In here, we have a visitor coming. Can only be placed on wall. Yeah, okay. So everything is now vented into everything else. Okay, that's better. Okay, who's our visitors? They're from the Varia Trobal again, the same ones that have been with us the last few times. We have a chance to get a positive relationship with them. We have a chance to actually look at recruiting somebody. We'll take a look and see. That's not this tribe. That's the traders that were here already. There's another group of visitors coming in somewhere. Supposedly. Oh, okay. A visitor, singular. Let's see if he is worth anything. Okay, artistic, growing, doctor, cold intolerant, not incapable of anything. So potentially, faction damage 35, maybe. Let's go ahead and start out trying to entertain. Let's work on improving relations. Before he leaves, I will try to recruit him, I think. Minus 35 we can live with. Especially if we get any positive from the trade. Oh, Brian is up there finally going to go finish our research. We're at 638 of 700. He should finish it in a day if he keeps at it. Okay, Browning in the meantime is working on some stone. Once this is done, I'm going to stop the stone cutting temporarily and get to work on the clothing. Tosca is back to hauling things again. Good. Got lots of things to haul. And all the food is inside. Hopefully she'll get the hauling done and we'll be able to get to harvesting cotton here shortly as well. Having that cotton, I need a stockpile for that, I think. Let's get rid of that. Probably getting close to the end of this episode, so let's see. We got a couple minutes left, it looks like. I won't worry about it. That stockpile's getting a bit full. Now I'm going to need that wood. Okay, what I'm going to end up doing, I think, is a mix of fueled heaters and electric heaters for this first winter, by the way. So we've got vents laid out. Improved relationship. Good. Good, good, good for you, Browning. Browning is going to go replenish our single food stock. Your cooking, nope, cooking's not any closer to going up a level. Brian, what's your research at? It is up to 5. Hey, he'll hit 6 here soon. Okay, the caravan is leaving. Okay, no relationship improvement from the caravan. I was hoping maybe the sale might give us a bit of a boost. I couldn't remember if it did or not. We are great. Oh, is there a chance? Show. Let's take a look. I forget. Oh, it's pretty low, isn't it? Relationship with Lion is too low to recruit. Okay. We need more relationship improvement. We need that to go up is what we need. So we'll keep an eye on it, and if it does pop up high enough, then we will work on recruiting him. He's going to go sleep, which should... The hospitality's maxed. Hopefully once he gets some rest, maybe we'll try to just chat him up again, and then hopefully try to recruit. More bricks hauled. He's very happy that we've gotten that door there. We probably need to get rid of some of the plants in the way as well, but I'm not going to make that a high priority. Oh, hey, somebody moved the machine gun over, so this stuff is moved. This stuff is moved. Okay, our hauler's done her job. Good job, Tasca. Most of the wood is hauled. We're still got a ways to go on that. Where's Eco at? Eco? Where are you? Oh, you're playing horseshoes. Okay, that's fine. You need a little bit of downtime, a little bit of R&R there. Running, gonna cook some more. Okay, hey, we've got our second research finally done. Basics of working with delicate, complex electronics unlocks the high-tech research bench comms console. Hallelujah, I was right. And other research projects like tube televisions and cryosleep caskets. Okay, I was guessing when I picked that up that that's what unlocked comms consoles. Unfortunately... Oh. You don't have to research them? They were automatic? Wait a second. Where's miscellaneous? Yes, it is automatic. Okay, hallelujah. We'll be able to get to work on that here shortly. Okay, what I am going to research now, however, I'm not worried about hidden power conduits, right? Maybe automatic power switch, passive cooler. More worried about passive heaters, devil strand. No, drug colored lights, basic fuses. Brewing, smithing. I like smithing. Let's go gun turrets, however. We're going to need those here in the second year, I suspect. So we're going to go with gun turrets next. Now, I'm going to build I've got a couple things to build here. We're getting close to completing this building. Ooh, there's a bear. I wanted to take a quick look. I saw some dead animals out here. Are they close enough to go grab and butcher? No, I don't think so. They must have been further away. Okay, I will take a look and see if there's anything we can hunt really close. However, I don't want to hunt the bear. I'm not sure. I saw some animals here in this region somewhere. Okay, there's another emu. Tortoise, I'm not... hare. Wow. There had been some animals up here, and they have vacated the area apparently. Other than that bear. Maybe the bear ate them. There's a ram. We'll hunt that too. So we'll have some fresh meat. Tattered apparel. Got lots and lots of steel. Oh, you're hitting it at least. What's your shooting's up to 12. Come on, you can do better than that. Must be the rifle she's using. Ancient bolt action rifle, good range, good power, low rate of fire. Let's compare that. There we go. Let's compare that rifle. Melee DP, shooting accuracy 96%, aiming time 100%. That's not what I'm looking for. No wonder. Close. Gear. Did kind of look strange. Okay, range cooldown 0.66 seconds, damage is 18, warm up 2.5 seconds, range 37. How does that compare to this other rifle up here? Accuracy at long range 49%, range cooldown 1.5 seconds, damage is 11. So yeah, that's not a very good weapon, although it does have a higher rate of fire. Okay, that is the signal that it is time. Stay tuned. We will have some more episodes of Rimworld Alpha 15 coming up. This has been episode 15 of this series. We're still trying to get through the first year. Hopefully we will manage it here soon. We are making progress slowly but surely. Research is coming along. Some crops are done. We almost have enough food that I think we might last through the winter as well. So once again, thanks for joining. Thank you all for the new subs, for the comments. I read them all, respond to as many as I can. I mean, they're not a lot, obviously, for those in the channel, but I will respond. If you have any comments, suggestions, questions, feel free. I'll get to them as soon as I see them pop up. Once again, thanks for joining episode 15 of Rimworld. Have a great day.